All right, what is up, guys? VV back with another video. And today we're going to be doing like a feature match kind of thing from one of the tournaments over in Japan. This is from the actual, YouTube, the official One Piece Japanese YouTube website. So if you want to check that out, you'll probably have to just kind of do a Google search. I am subscribed to them, so you might be able to look through my subscribe list to find it easier if you need to, if you want to watch these. And they stream extremely late at night because obviously they're on a different time schedule than us over here in the West. But okay. So real quick, I don't plan on doing, just all of these, but I do want to feature cool matches of new leaders coming out that we haven't seen yet. Because eventually I would like to, I want to put a lot of my own stuff up, but it's also fun to look at games from tournaments, right? From the top tables and stuff like that. Especially for someone like me, I don't get a chance to go to these tournaments. I do have a, my own full-time job. I don't have time to go to these tournaments, unfortunately. It is what it is. Maybe in the future I will. We'll see how the YouTube page goes, right? If my YouTube page keeps blowing up, then maybe I'll be able to, dedicate more time to this. But for the time being, I would love to be a commentator. I'm not going to lie. It's one of those things where, yeah, I would love to play in tournaments as well. I have no problem with going to tournaments and competing if I have the time and the money. But I actually would just love to commentate stuff like this. So who knows? Hopefully in the future that'll be an option. But okay, so let's go ahead and hop into this game. We have a Trafalgar Law versus a Charlotte Katakuri deck. Okay, and this is in the OP-04 meta. And the this Trafalgar Law, which I went over in a recent video, he is one of the new red-purple leaders that came in the 3 captains box. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hit play, and I've got this in 2x speed, and I'll go ahead and fast forward, through stuff to get right into the game. Okay, so first up we got Trafalgar Law going first, and he is, okay, he's playing Buena Fiesta, 2000 counter, one cost searcher that searches film, but he whiffed on his search. Unfortunate. Okay. And it looks like Katakuri just passes. And Trafalgar Law is just coming in for 8,000. Okay. No other play. That's unfortunate. And I wonder, going into these games here, is one of the counters to I don't know who wins this game, by the way, but I wonder if one of the counters to Trafalgar Law is going to be just not playing anything small and just going big against them, like 5,000 power plus like this, where they have to do a double investment. But we'll see. So Katakuri swings in for 7,000 and takes a life off. But I think that I'm pretty sure the Trafalgar Law player wants to get down to 2 life. Let's see what happens next. He's thinking about something. Okay, he plays the new card. His name, this new card's name is Gene Bart. I'm going to pause real quick and just bring the card over. Sorry, guys, I kind of have to do it like this until I get a better setup. But it has an on-play, pay 1, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. So I got that over here if any questions come up. Okay, and with the 1 Dawn that he gets from it, he's going to play Otama. Minus 2,000 to the Parasparrow. He is going to return 3 Dawn cards, going down to 3. Bouncing the Parasparrow to the bottom, playing Trafalgar Law, the 4-cost Trafalgar Law, and his opponent did have 7 or more cards, so now he's going to lose 2 cards. Shirahoshi and... was that Big Mom? I couldn't quite tell. They moved it. So I think that was 10-cost Charlotte Linlin. Let's see if we can go back. It was. Hang on. Yep. Okay. All right. And then he takes the 5K from the swing from the leader. Oh, top deck's a Thunderbolt on the right here. Yeah, I'm just going to say player on the left, player on the right for now, because I can't read this language, this Japanese or Chinese language here, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it's Japanese. But... okay. So this guy's deep in the tank here. He's going to swing 7 first and see what he's got coming up. Looks like he likes what he's... no, he decides actually he wants that in the end, at the end of the game. Okay. The Trafalgar Law player takes the 7,000 hit, so he could draw a card. And look at the board state from this Trafalgar Law player, by the way. Okay, Pudding searches up a 7-cost Big Mom, or Charlotte Linlin. There's still 4 Dawn left. And plays out Cracker, just hard cast Cracker. Okay, and the Trafalgar Law player is down to only 5 Dawn, right? Or is that 4? I can't quite tell. We're about to see. 4. Plays out. Oh, very nice. Okay, so plays out the... Let me pause it. Plays out the 4 cost 5,000 power, 1,000 counter red Trafalgar Law. That gives him minus 2,000 power on play. Giving that to Crackers. Now, Crackers at 3,000. Okay, let's see what happens. You don't have to use Trafalgar Law's ability just yet. He can do other effects first. Let's see what he does. So swing 5,000. Okay, counters out for 1. I think that's a 1,000 counter on that new Zoro. Okay. So he uses Trafalgar Law's ability to bottom deck and to get rid of his Buena Fiesta, playing the new, let me see, I always mess up this name. It's like Shashi and Penguin. But that's just a 4 cost 5,000 power character. And did you see what it did when it came into play? He gets 2 Dawn cards if he has 3 or less Dawn cards. So he adds 2 if he has 3 or less. So that's just a great synergy with Trafalgar Law's ability. Okay. Swings it. Wait, what did he do? Did he tap something down there? No. Hang on. I missed it. So counters out for 1, swings in for 5. Okay, there we go. All right. And now it's back to the Katakuri's turn. Now, okay, and he has 2 8-cost Katakuris in hand, 2 Thunderbolts. Or is that 3 8-cost Katakuris? Like, I can't quite see the one. Yeah, it is. It's like, no. That's the new, that's actually a new card. Let me see that one real quick. That's one of the, I think her name is Flampy is the card's name. It's a strange name. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is it. Some of these cards are not out over in the West just yet. They're only out in the East, but we at least have the spoilers on the main page, which is always nice. It lets us theory craft for a little bit longer, right? Okay, so the card's name is Charlotte Amanda. And hang on, I am missing some stuff here. Hang on, let me go back 1 second. Okay, so I see he's about to swing with Katakuri. Let's pause that for a second. Yeah, it was so Charlotte Amanda is a 2K counter. Okay, that's the card that was discarded earlier. Okay, very nice. All right, so he's going to load up a Dawn on Katakuri here, and just going to take out the blocker Trafalgar Law. This card right here. Okay, so attaches. And let's see whose life he looks at. He doesn't. I think he knows what's on the top of his life now, doesn't he? No. Well, now he does, because I know he bottom decked or bottom lifed one of his cards. So now he knows what both are. Well, let's see what happens here. I think the Trafalgar Law player is going to just take a life here. That's probably what I would do if I was the aggro deck. Let's see what he chooses, though. He's pretty deep in the tank here. It is a hard decision, and I got this on 2x speed, guys. So, oh, he said gain a life. Okay, so he said gain a life. I think technically he should have played the I'm going to pause real quick. I think he should have played the Big Mom first and then did the ability, because he could have done it based on what the choice was. Just a small, observation there. Okay, so let's see. So another one of the Gene Bart plays here. He's just a nice 4 cost 5k that ramps Dawn. Seems good. So he's got 4 5ks on the board and his leader's 5k. So just start swinging, right? You're going to have to use 4 cards out of hand or use 4 life cards or any combination of the 2. Sorry, I'm going to itch my arm, guys. All right. So counters outputting. Yep, it's just going to go right down the line. 5, 5, 5. So there's that Amand card for the 2K counter. Gets the Pero Sparrow. What did he do? Oh, he trashed Thunderbolt to play Pero Sparrow. Very good. He's going to return the Pudding to get rid of the Otama to play the Trafalgar Law blocker. Very nice. It looks like... I will say this. It looks like the Katakuri player is in trouble, but at the same time, this is late in the game. Yeah, I want to see, is he going to start going face? I wonder if the Katakuri player is going to just start going face here, or try to play for the long game. Because I think he can with 2 Katakuris. Like, double Katakuri, that's 2 life, right? Let's see what... So he's like I say, he's deep in the tank. Okay, so he's going to swing 6 first at one of these guys. Okay, he saves it. Wow, okay. And he's at 10 Dawn, so he still has 9 more Dawn to play with. He can still attach 1 Dawn to his leader to see what's going on the top of... let's see, he's going to swing... Yep, just swing at one of the guys, and let's see your top card. I can't see it, unfortunately, but he said bottom of life, so it must have been pretty decent. Takes out one of the characters. I feel like he's going to Katakuri here and bounce his Paraspero back to the top. That's got to be the right play here. Yeah. Yep, seems good. It protects the Paraspero, gives him an extra turn, and well, an extra swing at least, you know. And like, he's got a Thunderbolt in hand he can discard easily, so yeah, just no problems. But it is definitely coming down to the wire here. I don't know who's going to win. If I had to guess at this point, I think the Katakuri player is in slightly better condition. Okay, yep, just like we said, that was the exact perfect play there. I don't see anything that could have been better. But he still has 3 more swings at least 5k each. Okay, takes it. Now he knows what the life is. Oh, beige. Wow. That was absolutely brutal. For those who don't know, Capone Gang Beige shuts down an attacker. I'm going to put it on the screen while this guy's thinking, because he's deep in the think tank now. Trigger. Up to one of your opponent's leaders or character cards cannot attack during this turn. Absolutely devastating trigger. And remember, he bottom decked, or he bottom lifed that a little bit earlier in the game, so he knew that was coming. That was well played. And yeah, that just destroys everything that the purple player was... I think that won him the game, didn't it? Yeah, because he only has a 2k counter in hand and no more life cards. So it's like, okay, I'm going to swing for 5 and 5, and that's game. But nope. No way out of it now. Yeah, he's just... You can tell by the body language, and this is in 2x speed, but still, I feel like you can tell by the body language that he's pretty defeated after that one. He's like, how am I going to survive? Is this game over right here? I think this game might be... Oh, and he just top decked a Big Mom. Oh. Okay. There's one card out of hand. What? So, he pointed to his leader. I think he's thinking about countering out. He absolutely has to. This game's over. There's nothing that can be done. So, I'm just going to pause it. So, like... So, he has an 8k and an 8k on the board, guys. Y'all see that, right? Like the 8k Charlotte Katakuri and the 8k Charlotte Linlin, the 7-cost Big Mom. So when he plays the 10-cost, I don't even think he needed to do that. He could have just loaded up the Dawn. It didn't matter. Well, I don't know. I guess it's better to play around triggers, right? But the point is, you swing for 8, you swing for 8. There is no way to block that with just 2 cards. Even if they're 2/2Ks, you block one of them, the other one gets through. There's just no way out of this one. It's this is a math win. Okay, very cool. And that was the game. The Katakuri deck won. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the Trafalgar Law deck win, but you know, it is what it is. It's not scripted, so you know, you never know what the results are going to be. Well, all right, guys. I hope y'all did enjoy that. I really do like to talk about One Piece. I love spectating games and kind of analyzing what's going on from both players' perspectives, you know, and commentating. So I'll probably have more of these in the future, especially for like cool feature matches of matchups we don't see very often, or of leaders we don't see very often. Excuse me. Or maybe if I come across just a really good game I want to share. But I also still want to feature my own games where I talk about, you know, basically... talk about my own playtesting, like what I did with my son or with friends, and you name it. So, all right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed, and please leave a like and a subscribe if you don't mind. Really helps me out. And until next time, guys, peace.